Okay, welcome to DataWise Discovery channel. Today we are going to see about LEGB rule in Python. What is that rule? We are going to discuss it. Okay, so let me go to the first. I love to work in this Zen mode. So let me go to the Zen mode. So there is a concept of non-local variable in Python. Okay, so some of you may have seen it and some of you may not have seen it. Okay, so we are going to discuss this first time in this channel. So let's begin. Okay, so what is LEZB? Okay, so LEZB stands for local, enclosed, global, and built-in. Okay, so let me first of all show you by drawing this what it is and what how this thing works. Okay, so let me go to this. You don't need to know this. Okay, let me go to first LEZB. Okay, so LEZB. Okay, let me pull this down. Okay, let me go over here. Let me make it this much. Okay, let me pull this red color out and write L, E, Z, and B. Here L is local, E is enclosed, Z is global, and B is built-in. Okay, so you have already seen built-in functions, right? Built-in means which is already provided to you when you install the Python. Z means global variable. That variable is accessed within your module. E means enclosed. When you use the function and inside the function you define the new function. So the variable that is present at the outer function is known as local variable. So we'll discuss that in more detail over here. And uh, then what is this L means local. Okay, so that's L means local. That's it. Now you know the formula of this. So I want to say you the access pattern of it. Okay, so I call it as access pattern. You may call it whatever you like. uh First of all, there is this box. I'm making the box. This is known as built-in function. Okay, so inside the built-in function, built-in function can be accessed within any part of a program. Okay, so this is known as a global is accessible within any part of your module, right? So that's it. That's built-in, global. And E, what is E is enclosed. Okay, so E lies inside it, and inside this thing lies my L. This is a local, so this is an enclosed or non-local variable. This is a global variable, and this is a built-in variable. Okay, so let me define you in more detail about this thing. So here I have defined x as, here x is 10. Okay, so what is this? This is known as your global variable. Okay, so let me type it down over here for you. Global variable. What does this global variable do? Yeah. Where it can be accessed? It can be accessed in any part of your program. Okay, so it can be accessed from here, and it can also be accessed over here, given that that variable should not be present or defined inside that function. Okay, if that variable is defined inside that function, then that print x will take the variable that is closest to it. Okay, so since x is plus or equal to 20, let's say that x equal to 20 is near to it, so it accesses that value. So let me not repeat this thing. Let me make an outer function and define a variable, and there is an inner function. And in order to change this variable, we have already done this thing. Okay, so let me go and make you some clear over here. Let me define an outer function. Let me go and x equal to 20. Okay, let me define an inner function, and if I do x equal to x plus 20, what will happen? Please guess it. If I do print x, will this function work? And I call this as outer. Okay, let me comment this one also first. If I call this outer function, will this will this add x plus 20, that is 40? Will this be the case over here? And my my saying or my result is that it will not say anything, it will give you the error. Okay, we have already seen this in our function video also. Okay, so we have discussed the problem that is related to this. So if I run this program, so there will be an error. So it is not showing me error. Why? I don't know. So if I call, okay, I need to call that inner function. How stupid I am. So I need to call that inner function. So it will run that inner function. So it is saying me unbounded local error. Okay, so you can do any operation that is present outside that function. So in order to access that function, what I need to do is write a non-local. This is a nested function. Okay, in order to access the outer function variable, you need to, in the inner function, you need to do non-local and give the name of that variable which you want to access. So x. Now all good, all fine, all people are happy. So x equal to 40. Okay, we have also done this. Okay, x equal to, let me say y. Okay, y equal to 70. And if I want to do any operations inside these outer functions by using that y, what I need to do is I just do first y equal to y plus 70. You think it will work, right? First your initial reaction will be, I think that works. And if I run this program, that does not work. And in order to access this outer, or this is known as global variable, I need to do the operations on this global variable. So I need to write like this: global y, then all are happy. Now my code runs. Okay, I think up to here that's clear. So let me comment this code. And is here anything new? Okay, why is this a non-local variable? Because we cannot name this as a global variable. Okay, so this is not a global variable as well as a local variable. Okay, we cannot name it, so we have given the name non-local variable. So that's my defending reason. Okay, so I don't have any good explanation for this. Okay, that's it. I am okay. And that's it. Now I need to show how is this thing accessed. Okay, so over here I have drawn the box. Okay, recently I have drawn this box over here, and over here the variable that is present in that box only that will be accessed. Okay, so let me show you an example related to this. So look at this problem. I have given x equal to 100 as my global variable and define outer, and inside outer also I have given x as a 10, and inside that outer I have made another nested function, and in that nested function I weirdly done again that x equal to 1000. And let me do that first. Okay, let me say print x. Okay, let me just comment this one for a moment. We'll come back to this code. Okay, if I call this outer, think for a moment, and what it will print, it will whether print is 10, 100 or 1000. Okay, so this is a local variable. Okay, so this is a local variable, and the first priority is given to the variable. If that is present locally over there, then it will access that variable. Okay, so if I print this one, it indeed print this 1000. Okay, So let me now go back and let me say if I do print x over here, and this is my inner function. Now this is my non-local container. Okay, so I have shown you the container. I will show you again. This is enclosed or non-local. Okay, this one is first local, then non-local, then global, then bounded. So if the x is found in this enclosed only, this is, since this is enclosed, if it founds in this enclosed, then it's good, happy, it will print this 10. If it does not find x equal to 10, then it will move upward. Okay, it will move outward of this box, so it will search in global first and then it will come to bounded. Okay, so first of all let me print this thing. So if I print this, what my initial expectation is that I'll get 10, and I indeed get 10. And if I don't provide this x over here, it will move outward and it will print me x equal to 100, all happy, all good. Okay, so this is my non-local variable in Python. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe the channel. Please do it now. Okay, have a nice day and cheers.